Okay, welcome back. I think we are good to go here. Double check a few things to see where we are. But we are live from Yorktown High School. Yorktown is now in the middle of their warm-ups. Double check with Steve that we are on here. Braves off to the side here, warming up to get ready. 2 matches for you today, one against Yorktown, the second one against Avon. Okay, Steve says we are live. So once again, thank you for joining us here. We are on YouTube and on 92.7 FM. I want to thank Steve for his patience as we tried to work through some difficulties this morning, and it caused a swap of equipment. Bellmont and Yorktown playing both in the varsity and the JV. Varsity here in the main gym, JV over to the side. So a new rotation of players for the Bellmont Braves after graduating a good chunk of last year's state runner-up team. Bellmont Braves, 3-time defending state runners-up, 3-time defending semi-state champions in 3A, but this year it's in 4A. One change for those who paid attention to Tuesdays and Thursdays matches. Lily Selking is back in the walking boot. She's had it on all week, but she played on Tuesday and on Thursday, but she's got the boot on right now. She's warming up Liz Bobet, so it'll be Bobet taking the bulk of the work, it looks like. Coach Kral deciding that 2 best-of-5 matches for Selking, probably too much for her ankle to handle. So the rotation will be a little bit smaller for the Braves here this morning. Of course, the 2 big hitters for Bellmont, Mary-Kate Scheinman and Alyssa Gumbel. And when I talked to Coach Kral earlier in the week, he made the comment that for Bellmont to be successful this year, it's really going to come down to Mary-Kate and Alyssa being at the top of their games, and then one more player stepping up to be able to beat a good team, that they're going to need more than just those 2 to beat some of the teams on this schedule. And the schedule is very tough, and that's the way that Coach Kral likes it. He's talked about that for years, that it prepares them for the postseason, and this will be a postseason unlike really anything else that they've experienced because it's a whole new set of teams. It's a brand new sectional, and it will be easily the most difficult regional in the state of any class that Bellmont would participate in if they did win another sectional title and continue their long streak of sectionals. So I want to once again thank Steve for all of his help today. We are going to try to line up a couple of spots here as we finish up our pregame. Once again, we've had a huge outpouring of support for our broadcasts here on WZBD, and we really want to thank everybody. When you hear these new sponsors, thank those sponsors. Let them know that you are listening to volleyball on the radio and that you want to hear more of it as we go through the season. Teams are in the huddle now, and we are going to try to line up these ads here real quick. Coach Kral giving his team talk right now. And before we get to the start of the match, play a couple of ads here. And we'll be right back after this.
Quality dentistry for people of all ages. That's what you'll find at Decatur Dental Services. This is Dr. Taylor Trevere at Decatur Dental Services. We provide a wide range of dental treatment, including preventative, cosmetic, restorative, and reconstructive dentistry. Located at the corner of 224 East and Pickway Road in Decatur. We offer convenient office hours, Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Friday, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. For more information about our practice, please find us on Facebook or visit our website at decaturdentalin.com.
When you need building materials, you need Arnold Lumber, 425 Winchester Street in Decatur, featuring lumber in a wide choice of sizes, plus doors, windows, roofing, and more. Whether it's a complete new home or remodeling, a new deck or deck repair, a new kitchen or a kitchen update, whether it's an erected or materials-only garage or pole barn package featuring quality metal, free professional designs and estimates. Arnold Lumber provides it all. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Thursday till 4:30 on Friday and 11:30 on Saturday.
We select our insurance companies the same way you do, very carefully. When you work with us, you can count on receiving fast, courteous, and professional service and quality protection through Auto Owners Insurance. For a no-problem approach for your life, home, car, and business insurance needs, ask us about the No Problem Company, Auto Owners Insurance.
See Toby, Mark, Kyle, or Barb at Graber Insurance with offices on Highway 27 North in Bern and 623 West Monroe Street in Decatur.
If you're thinking of building an addition or remodeling or just starting from scratch and you want to add the beauty of a built-in or freestanding gas fireplace, the folks at Hitzer Fireplace and Patio, 269 East Main Street in Bern have the expertise and craftsmen to install a gas, coal, or wood fireplace and design staff to help you decide which will serve your needs best. Cozy, warm, fuel-efficient, and mood-setting. Call Hitzer, 589-8536.
Welcome back here to Yorktown as we try to get everything set up. They're going through the starting lineups right now. Once again, the Braves will be without Lily Selking, it looks like, today. That leaves the rotation as Mary-Kate Scheinman, Ella Ross, Liz Bobet, Kaylee Coulter, Emma Mills, Bree Schoaf, Alyssa Gumbel, and Cammie Jarvis. What would usually be the Bellmont bench, I assume, is over in the other gym participating in the JV match. They're going through the Yorktown lineup right now. Yorktown with a much larger roster than what Bellmont brings to the table right now. Going through the subs right now. So once again, we had a bit of a delay.
For the past 90 years.
As there was a medical emergency before the game started, but those issues have been cleared up, and we're getting ready to get started here. Girls huddle up. Bellmont on my left, Yorktown on my right. A slim crowd here, so I guess that means people are listening back home. I want to thank you for listening. Join us all season long for a lot of Bellmont volleyball. Okay, starting on the floor for Bellmont will be Coulter, Jarvis, and Gumbel up front. And in the back, Scheinman, Schoaf, and it looks like Mills will come in for Bobet as the liberos enter. As we said earlier, a tough moment for Addie Applegate, the libero for Yorktown, as it seemed to be perhaps her grandfather who was the one who collapsed, but she seems to have collected herself. So about to get started here. Lineups being checked. Okay, Mills comes in for Schoaf, not Bobet. It'll be Bobet who has the serve. Yorktown lineups being checked. Handwriting being questioned. 6 girls on each side, and we're ready to go. Bobe to serve. First point of this first set, Bellmont versus Yorktown. Serve goes deep. Received by Yorktown. Sent across, dug out by Shyman. But the dig goes wide across the net. Point to Yorktown. That'll send the serve over to Riley Carpenter. Carpenter's serve, deep. Received by Gumbel. Over to Coulter. She sends it over. Block at the net by Jarvis. Yorktown sets it up. Into the net. Point Bellmont. That'll send the serve over to Gumbel. Setter for Yorktown is Hannah Clark. Gumbel with a jump serve. In the middle. Dug out. Tipped at the net by Jarvis, and that goes down for the kill. Bellmont takes a 2-1 lead. So Cammie Jarvis picks up the first kill for the Braves. Serve goes deep by Gumbel. Set to Clark. Pushed over, dug out by Mills. Set to Bobe. Jarvis couldn't get there, and it goes into the net. 2-2. That sends the serve to Michaela Moulton, sophomore outside hitter. She lines up on the left side. Big jump serve goes deep. Received by Shyman. Jarvis back to Shyman. Dug out by Yorktown, but not well enough to get to Clark. Point to Bellmont. That sets up Mills for the serve. Mills had a good service night on Thursday. Set up by Clark. Passed over to Shanice Williams, and it's off the block and out for the point. Applegate now to serve for Yorktown. Williams with a nice stroke there for Yorktown's first kill. Applegate's serve received by Mills. Pass to Bobe. Schoaf with a deep hit. It's on the line. Called a tip. Nice job there by Schoaf, picking up the kill. It'll be Ross now. Bobe passes it to Shyman. Shyman into the block. Goes out. Kill for Shyman. 5-3 now the score. Bellmont leads. Mary Kate's first kill. Ross sends it deep. Set to Clark. Kill attempt by Ritchie, and it's just long. Bellmont looking good here in the early going with a 6-3 lead. Ross doing a nice job on the serve. Ross's serve goes middle. Received over the net. Sent back over by Bobe. Dug out by Yorktown. And a kill attempt by Ritchie goes off the block and in. Side out for Yorktown. It'll be Stevens to serve for the Tigers. Her serve goes deep to Shyman. And it kind of caught Shyman in between. And point goes to Yorktown. Braves were unable to get a good second touch there. Six to 5 now. Bellmont with the lead. Gumbel digs out the serve. Sent to Bobe. Gumbel on the back row. Sent back over to Williams for Yorktown. Nice dig there by Ross. Bobe sends it back to Gumbel. She sends it to the back row. Yorktown with a nice scramble. They're able to bump it over. Bobe now back to Shyman. Big hit off the block. Yorktown back. Dink. One hit by Bobe to send it over. Another kill attempt by Yorktown. Dug out by Ross, but it hit the antenna. Oh, no, net violation. So 6-6. Score is tied. Net violation there by Bellmont. Once again, Stevens with the serve, and she serves it wide for the service error. Give Bellmont back the lead, and it'll put Mary Kate at the line. Scheinman's first serve attempt of the morning. Goes deep. Sent over to Williams, dinked over, dug out by Mills. Pass to Schoaf, into the block. Bobe digs it out. Ross sends it over. Gumbel bumps it over. Diving dig there by Yorktown. Now big hit by Yorktown, dug out by Ross again. Sent over to Scheinman. Yorktown now sends it back. Dug out by Gumbel. And a dive there by Schoaf. And it hits the floor for Yorktown. 7-7 now. Big hit there by Ari Wright. Made the difference in that one. Ace there by Chloe Ritchie. That makes the score 8-7. Yorktown with the lead. Ritchie's jump serve goes wide. So another service error for Yorktown. Ties us back up at 8. That'll bring up Schoaf to serve. Serve goes deep. Dug out by Yorktown. Nice touch by Schoaf. Ross gets it out away from the bench. Scheinman sends it over to the back row. Set up by Clark. Tipped at the net. No tip. Kill attempt goes long. Point for the Braves on the hitting error there. Schoaf again to serve. Right-handed serve goes short. Sent over to Clark. Big hit there, but long. Moulton missed. Scheinman did a nice job of letting that one go. Another serve here by Schoaf. Dug out by Yorktown. Passed up, blocked at the net by Jarvis. Sent back over. Schoaf digs it out. Bobe to Scheinman. Nice dig by Yorktown. Big hit there by Clark. Ross gets her hands on it, but the dig goes out. Ari Wright with the kill there. That'll bring up Hazen. Hazen's serve goes to Scheinman. Bobe bumps it to Gumbel. Gumbel just gets it over. That one probably would have been long. Set up now for Moulton. Dug out by Mills, then Ross. But it was a dig, and Bobe goes into the net. And these two teams very even so far, tied at 10. Next serve by Hazen is dug out by Gumbel, but into the Bellmont bench, as that ball was hit hard. Yorktown again takes the lead, 11-10. Claire Hazen with the serve. Sent long. Another service error by Yorktown. That's their third. Into the game comes Coulter for Ross. Tied at 11. Back to Bobe on the serve now. Bobe's serve goes long to the back line. Set by Stevens. Kill attempt by Wright, dug out by Mills. Bobe gets it over to Scheinman. Yorktown again on the kill. Wright with the attempt, dug out by Scheinman, sent to Bobe. Gumbel at the net, blocked by Williams. Yorktown with a big kill attempt. Bobe with a big dig right at the net. Two-handed slam, dug out by Scheinman. Yorktown sends it back to Stevens. Another big hit, this time by Wright, but it's out of bounds right at Coach Krull. And that gives Bellmont the lead again. Bobe with another serve here. 12-11, Bellmont leads. Off to the side. Set up by Stevens. Right again, same side. Hit directly at Kroll and wide. 13-11 now. The score. Just a three-man bench for, well, really a two-man bench for Bellmont today, with Ross and Schoaf the only reserves, with Selking due to an injury. Carpenter's serve, set up to Coulter. Her first kill attempt is off the block. Sent over there to Moulton. Dug out by Yorktown, but into the bench. And that will give Bellmont the point. Served by Gumbel. Set up to Bobe. Coulter with a kill attempt. Barely dug out by Yorktown. They struggle to get it back in. They send it long. Gives Bellmont a 14-12 lead. Gumbel to serve again. Gumbel sends it to the back row. Attempt there by Clark to hit it over in two. Goes into the net. And that'll bring us our first timeout. So we'll listen to this message and we'll be right back.
For the past 90 years, Smith Brothers has built a solid reputation by providing quality furniture that lasts for generations. They continue to employ the best construction techniques and components available in the industry and offer frame and fabric styles to satisfy every taste, from transitional to traditional and all stops between. Sitting is believing. Test one of their recliners to see how quality engineering makes them stand out from other leading manufacturers. Smith Brothers of Bern. Feel the difference quality makes. Adams Sports Medicine provides certified athletic trainers at many high school athletic events. These trainers specialize in injury prevention. Dr. Robert Kinney is board certified in physical medicine and rehabilitation as well as sports medicine, while Dr. David Coates is board certified in orthopedic surgery. Both Adams Medical Group physicians will be there to provide non-surgical and surgical care. Visit adamshospital.org or call 1-833-724-DOCS to schedule an appointment.
Back here for the conclusion of the first set. Alyssa Gumbel's serve. Dug out at the floor, sent over to right, and it goes into Mills, who can't get it. And it's Williams there with a kill. So 15-13, Bellmont leads. Moulton with the serve. Moulton's serve goes to Mills, and it's an ace. Now 14 serving 15. Dug out there by Gumbel. Coulter sends it over, but she gets called for a lift as that ball had a decent amount of spin off of Gumbel's serve receive. So 15 all now. Moulton to serve, goes all the way to the back line, serves it deep, and the ball is called out right in front of Coach Kroll, opposite of the line judge. Marion Hopkins comes into the game, number 8. And it'll bring up Katie Mills to the serve. Clark sends it over to right. Dug out by Mills. Bobe sends it over to Scheiman on the left side. She hits it into the wall, but down for a kill for Scheiman. Mary Kate puts Bellmont up 17-15. Mills' second serve just over the tape. Sent over by Clark. Into the block goes Ritchie's kill. Again, Ritchie into the block, and Coulter gets it down. Nice job there by the freshman, Kaylee Coulter, with the block kill. 18-15. Belmont nudging closer to that finish line. Mills' serve is good, but dug out by Yorktown, and a big kill attempt there by Moulton. Can't be handled by Mills, the libero for the Braves. 18-16 now, Belmont leads. Applegate with the serve, dug out by Scheiman. Bobe sends it back to Scheiman, and it's off the blockers and in for another Mary Kate kill. Belmont 6 points away from a win in this first set. Ella Ross now to serve. Ross puts her right hand into it, down the right line. Clark with the set. Little dink there by Hazen, set up for Schoaf. She gets a hit on it, but it goes out. Very much back and forth in this first set between these two teams. We are playing best of 5. Sometimes these Saturday tournaments go best of 3, but this is just 2 rounds, not really a tournament. Serve there by Yorktown's Bailey Stevens is long. That is the 4th service error by Yorktown. Gives Belmont a 20-17 lead. Hands the serve over to Mary Kate. Mary Kate sends it deep. Big hit there by Wright, and it's off the block and in. Back and forth here between these two teams. Serve now goes to Ritchie. She serves from the left side. Scheiman to Bobe. Schoaf with a big hit right into the face of the blocker. And the second kill for Schoaf. Belmont just 4 points away. And it'll be Schoaf who gets the serve. Schoaf goes off to the left side, and it's an ace. Nice job there by Schoaf. And we get another timeout. We'll take it with him. Be right back after this.
This is manager Matt Brown of Best One in Monroe with a summer sizzler. Now through September 2nd, buy 4 eligible Bridgestone tires and get $70 back by mail on a Bridgestone Visa prepaid card. Get up to $140 when you use your CF&A credit card. Plus, get $20 of instant savings when you buy 4 eligible Bridgestone or Firestone tires. Subject to credit approval, see store for details. Best One in Monroe, selling tires, serving people.
Hey, do you know when and where we can recycle in Adams County?
Well, I know you can recycle from 8 to 4 weekdays and Saturday 8 to noon at the transfer station next to Golden Meadows.
Okay, where else?
In Decatur, behind D&D Marathon on the east side of town on Thursdays, Mondays at Simon Manufacturing 27 South in Bern, and in Monroe on the third Tuesday at the fairgrounds. Plus, you can always get the latest info at adamscountyswmd.com.
Thanks.
Okay, back with you here. 22-18 is the score. Bree Schoaf's got the serve. The Braves 3 points away from winning this first set. Big kill attempt there by Clark. Belmont digs it out, gets it back over to Gumbel. It's tipped, though, by Stevens, so she couldn't get out of the way of it. And so Gumbel gets the kill. 23-18 now. Belmont leads. Schoaf serve. Goes just wide off to the left. And Belmont's first service error. Gives a side out to Yorktown. Hazen now with the serve. Hazen sends it deep to Gumbel. Overpass. Double hit there by number 12, Moulton. Puts us at set point. And it'll be Bobe for her third time around. She started this game for us. And Belmont's got 5 set points here. Serve goes middle. Clark sends it over to right. Dug out by Mills, sent over by Gumbel. Sent back to Wright, and Wright makes it count that time. (24-20), Belmont leads. It'll be Carpenter with the serve. Braves need just one more point to capture this first set. Scheinman to Bobe. Over to Gumbel, off the block. Scheinman sends it back to Bobe. Dink over by Jarvis. Kill attempt by Moulton, dug out, diving by Mills. Nice set there by Bobe. Sent to Jarvis. That would have been long, but Yorktown plays it. A little traffic there for Yorktown. Bobe sends it over to Coulter. Big hit there. Dug out by Yorktown. Third hit is mishit, and that's the first set. 25-20 on the air. Belmont takes the first set, and that's a good start for the Belmont Braves. We'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll have the second set for you.
Does your heating system need a good end-of-the-season tune-up from Masters Heating and Cooling? Now is the time to tune up your heating and cooling system. At Masters, we have technicians that can service most makes and models of furnaces and heat pumps at low-cost seasonal special pricing. Contact Masters Heating and Cooling at 1045 South 11th Street in Decatur. On the web at mastersheatcool.com to schedule your preventative maintenance checkup now.
At Innovative, we pride ourselves on selling and installing cutting-edge technology. Hi, this is Tina. We proudly offer Martin Logan products. Martin Logan sets the standard for luxury, handcrafted, electrostatic loudspeakers that deliver eye-opening, utterly truthful audio experience unlike anything else. Stop into our showroom at 1421 Manchester Street in Decatur to see and hear Martin Logan products for yourself. Innovative Concepts. Celebrating 30 years, we bring technology to you.
9 miles from Monmouth and 9 miles from Fort Wayne, situated on 27 just south of 469, sits 9 Mile Restaurant, your home for great meals since 1837. Providing home-cooked meals to travelers between Decatur and Fort Wayne for over 180 years, 9 Mile has stood the test of time as an institution on the southern edge of Allen County. With seating on the family side, the bar side, and outdoors, there's always a reason to stop and have a meal. 9 Mile also has a full-service bar and a professional service that can cater your next event or party. The next time you're on your way to or from Fort Wayne, stop in. If you've gone the distance, welcome to 9 Mile.
For almost 30 years, Slusher's Jewelry in Van Wert has been a trusted name for high quality and beautiful jewelry, custom designs, and repairs. Family-owned Slusher's Jewelry wants to be your personal jeweler, so visit their store across from Wendy's in Van Wert, on Facebook, or check out their website, slushersjewelry.com, to view their vast online collection of quality jewelry. Slusher's Jewelry in Van Wert, your hometown family-owned jeweler since 1995.
Welcome back here to Yorktown High School. The Belmont Braves captured that first set, 25-20. A couple of statistics for you there. Leading the way for the Braves in kills was Mary Kate Scheinman with 3. Bree Schoaf had a couple, along with an ace. Getting ready for the second to start here. Yorktown with a little team talk there. We'll see what they come up with here. If they do any lineup changes or anything. On the floor for Yorktown, Williams, Wright, Moulton, Clark, and Ritchie. It'll be Scheinman, Ross, Mills, Gumbel, Bobe, and Jarvis on the court for the Braves to start the second set here. I want to thank everybody for listening and joining us for some early season high school volleyball. Thank all of our sponsors for their support. Lineups have been checked. Once again, we're playing best of 5 today. Yorktown will serve first. It'll be Claire Hazen with the serve for the start. Her serve dug out by Scheiman. Bobe sends it over to Gumbel. Clark sends it to right. Off the block. Scheiman digs it out. Bobe with a tough dig. Pass over to Scheiman. She gets it over. Williams sends it deep. Scheiman somehow scoops it out. Sends it over to Mills, but reaction time wasn't good enough, and Gumbel's attempt to get it over goes into the net. Yorktown scores the first point here in the second. Hazen's serve, received by Scheiman, sent over to Gumbel. Off the top of the block. Clark sends a quick one to right, and she gets the kill there. 2-0 Yorktown leads. Yorktown with Williams and Wright up front, along with Moulton. Hazen to serve. Sends it deep to Scheiman. Bobe off to the left with Gumbel. Right into the shoulder of Clark, but Yorktown able to get it back over. Back to Bobe. Jarvis with a big hit and a short swing. And she gets the kill for the Braves. That'll give the serve back to Bobe. Starting the service off for the Braves. Don't forget, we got the Braves on radio on Thursday down at South Adams. Rex and Ken Arnold have that one, I think. Moulton with the kill attempt for Yorktown, dug out nicely by Scheiman. Bobe over to Coulter, and that was kind of going to her left, but she found the space that she needed, and Coulter gets the serve there, or the ace there. Belmont ties it up 2-2 after Coulter's kill. Bobe sends it deep, sent to Clark. Big hit there by Williams, dug out by Scheiman. Bobe over to Gumbel to the back row. Clark, dug out by Mills. Bobe back over to Gumbel. Diving save there by Applegate. Another big hit by Wright. Bobe sends it over herself on the second hit. Applegate back to Moulton. Blocked to the net by Coulter. Sent back over by Wright. Bobe tries to make the pass over to Gumbel. Gumbel with a big hit. Clark to the back row, into the block of Jarvis, but down. And a big kill there by Chloe Ritchie. Gives Yorktown back the lead. It'll be Carpenter to serve for the Tigers. Belmont won the first set 25-20. Carpenter's serve goes to Scheiman. Set to Bobe. Coulter with the kill attempt. She goes cross court. And the dig does not find a second touch for Yorktown. We'll give Coulter the kill there. 3-3 now the score. Gumbel will serve. Gumbel sends it to the back row. Yorktown sets it to Clark. They give it to Wright, and it's right into Mills for the kill. Sorry, that was Williams with the kill. So 3-4 now from the Braves' perspective. Moulton goes off to the right side now instead of the left for her serve. Serve goes to Gumbel in the back row. Bobe over to Scheiman, and that one had plenty on it. And another kill for Mary Kate. That turns the serve over to Mills and ties the score at 4. Mills right-handed serve. Goes to Applegate. Clark sends it over to Williams, and it's into the blockers and down. Scheiman with the block kill there. Another serve by Mills. Goes off to the right side, sent over to Clark. Dug out by Gumbel on the kill attempt. Bobe over to Scheiman. She sends it to the back. Clark again sets up Yorktown. And off the tip, that's a point there. Hopkins with the kill. It'll be Applegate now. 5-5. Applegate's serve from the left side goes to Gumbel. Bobe, quick swing by Schoaf, and she gets the kill. Schoaf having a nice game so far. Coulter comes out as her turn to serve comes up. It'll be Ross who serves. Ella Ross. Her serve goes deep. That ties the match here at 6. And that'll bring up Stevens to serve, number 11. Dug out by Gumbel. Big hit there by Schoaf, but it's into the block. Nice job there by Claire Hazen to get up. That gives Yorktown the lead, 7-6. Serve received by Gumbel, sent over to Bobe, back to Gumbel. She goes to the back row, but it's long. And Yorktown takes an 8-6 lead. Yorktown didn't have too many leads of more than a point in that first set. Another serve by Stevens. Bobe sends it over to Scheiman, a big hit there, dug out by Hopkins. Stevens back to Hopkins, dug out by Mills. Bobe at the net, she dinks it over. Nice play by Applegate to get it over to Wright, but Wright's kill attempt goes long. So an error there by Ari Wright gives Bellmont the point and turns the serve over to MK. MK serve goes long to Applegate. Wright sends it over to Hazen, and Hazen's attempt goes long. So another serve here for MK. Score tied at 8 here in the second. Applegate over to Clark, to Wright. Nice dig there by, oh, they get called for a lift. Nice couple of touches there by Scheiman and by Mills. Mary Kate's going to go over and ask, hey, that came off the wrist. It was not a double hit. Coach Krall saying, hey, 2 different girls touched it. It wasn't the same girl twice. He's going to lose that argument. They didn't see it the way he did. It'll be Ritchie's serve at 9-8. Bobe digs it out. Mills sends it over to Gumbel. Clark now over to Moulton. Blocked at the net by Schoaf. Gumbel to Bobe. Big hit there by Mary Kate, but blocked at the net by Yorktown. Gives Yorktown the lead at 10-8. Ritchie. Her serve, low, up to Scheiman. Scheiman's serve receive goes over the net, back over to Bellmont. Now Yorktown. A push there by Hazen, and she converts it. So Hazen with the kill. And now a 3-point lead for the Tigers. Ritchie's serve goes to Scheiman. Bobe to Gumbel on the left, and she converts that every time. A nice pass there by Scheiman. Sets up Gumbel for that kill. That'll put Schoaf up at the line to serve. 9 serving 11. Schoaf goes short, sent to Clark. Now to Moulton, blocked at the net by Bobe and Jarvis. Clark now over to right, dug out by Ross, but out of bounds. Give the kill there to Ari Wright. Williams comes into the game. Williams, Wright, Moulton at the net. 12 serving 9 now. Hazen with the serve. Bellmont gets it over to Jarvis. Now back to Yorktown. And another kill by Wright. That's 2 in a row for her. And all of a sudden, Yorktown has opened up a 4-point lead. Another point or two, and we might see a timeout from Coach Kroll. Still a little bit bitter about that double hit call. There's the serve. Dug out by Scheiman. Sent over Jarvis. A little bit of placement. Clark sends it over to Moulton, and Moulton's kill as she was stepping backwards goes out. Coulter comes back in for Ross. Serve cycles back to Bobe. Her serve goes deep. Sent over to Clark. Williams with a little dink over. Dug out by Scheiman. Sent over to Coulter. Applegate to Moulton. And in as Moulton picks up the serve, or the kill there. Yorktown takes a 14-10 lead. So the Yorktown serve goes deep. Scheiman to Bobe, to the right to Gumbel. And once again, a good serve receive from Scheiman and a good pass from Bobe, and Gumbel is automatic on that. So 11-14. Gumbel with the serve, sends it back to Applegate, to Clark. Blocked at the net by Jarvis, sent over to Moulton. She tries to dink it over, and a diving Mills can't get there. Give the kill to Moulton. Moulton will be the one to serve now for the Tigers. Moulton's serve goes back row to Mills, sent to Bobe. Jarvis with the short serve and a kill off the block. Back into the game for Yorktown is Hopkins for Moulton. It'll be Mills to serve. 12 serving 15. Mills sends a low one to Applegate. Clark over to Williams, and it's on the line and in down the right-hand side. Shanice Williams with a big hit there. Bellmont running out of time to get back in it here. The serve will go to Applegate. 16 serving 12. Dug out by Gumbel. Bobe over to Coulter, off the block. Clark gives it to Hazen, and Coulter dug it out, but she served as a blocker to Bobe for the second hit. And we'll get a timeout here from Coach Kroll, and we'll take a break and be right back after this.
Most of us take clean water for granted, but the plain truth is cities work hard to keep our waterways and stormwater sewers as clean as possible. In the field and around the neighborhood, you are the city's eyes. What you casually observe can make a difference. So if you see signs of trouble, including odd odors, unnatural water color, or signs of dumping or spills, please notify the city immediately. Be proactive. Choose to make a difference. Get more ideas on the web at DecaturIN.org.
No matter your age, health and life insurance can be confusing and overwhelming. This is Derek Bailey with Bixler Insurance. Whether you are currently on Medicare or will soon be qualifying for Medicare, we have the products and expertise to meet your needs. Under age 65 and looking for health coverage? Interested in protecting your family from an unexpected loss with a life insurance policy? We can discuss options to assure your peace of mind. Call Bixler Insurance today to schedule your free appointment.
Welcome back here. Yorktown High School. Bellmont took set one 25-20, but they trail here 17-12. Applegate's serve for Yorktown goes to Scheiman. To Bobe, short serve to Schoaf. She tries to dink it over. Clark with a quick hit over. Bump to Scheiman from Mills. Yorktown bumps it back over. Gumble to Bobe. Big hit by Scheiman. And when she has that much time, she has been successful. It'll be Ross to serve now. Bellmont trails by 4. Ross's serve from the right-hand side goes down the right-hand side of the line. Big dig there by Gumble, and a nice left-handed. Oh, Schoaf was in the net. Bellmont loses a chance there to win that point. Side out for Yorktown. It'll be Stevens to serve now. Stevens serve goes deep to Scheiman. Nice pass to Bobe. Gumble from the line. Hits the net but goes over. Kill attempt there by Ritchie is successful. And Yorktown takes a 19-13 lead. Another serve by Ritchie. Back to Scheiman. Bobe over to Scheiman, into the block. Dug out by Clark. Moulton sends it over to right. Now Bobe sends it over to Scheiman. And she was pretty wide over by the ladder, the official. And that one goes wide. Makes the score 20-13. Stevens again with the serve. Received by Gumble. Bobe to Schoaf, off the block. Yorktown scrambling. Nice hit there, dug out by Mills. Bobe over to Scheiman. Nice dig there by Stevens. She sends it over to Ritchie. And the block goes into the net, and a diving Scheiman can't dig it out. 21-13. We'll get a timeout. We'll take it with them. Be right back after this.
Injured in an accident, need representation in civil, criminal, or family law matters? Call DeVos, Baker, Ainsworth, and Razzo for assistance. Our office has experienced trial lawyers who can guide you through the litigation process and provide you with quality legal service at competitive rates. Call 724-2129 to schedule an appointment with one of our attorneys, or visit our website at devoslaw.com for more information.
At Three Rivers Federal Credit Union, we're focused on empowering you to achieve financial wellness by offering the resources and support you need every step of the way. We're equally committed to bettering lives in our region through volunteerism, community funding and partnerships, college scholarships, and more. We give back to the people, places, and ideas that matter most to you. Learn more at threeriversfcu.org. Three Rivers is federally insured by the NCUA. Back here at Yorktown, Stevens' serve goes to Scheiman. Sends it over to Bobe. She sends it over on 2 touches. A big dig there by Ross on the hit by Hazen. Gumble scrambles to get it back over. Applegate sends it to right, dug out by Mills. Bobe with a pass over to Scheiman. She has to adjust. She hits the ladder, but she still gets the kill. Nice job there by Mary Kate. Side out, and it gives her the serve. So MK needs a run here. Her serve goes to the middle. Received by Applegate. Clark over to right. Bobe to Scheiman. Gumble with the kill attempt, and it's down. Didn't need a setter there. Scheiman did the work to set up Gumbel with the bump. Here comes her next serve. Dug out by Clark. And a big hit there by Ritchie on a nice set by Applegate. Gives Yorktown the point. Yorktown now serving 22-15. Ritchie will have the serve. Ritchie's serve is long. So a service error there. Give the serve back to the Braves. Schoaf will have it. Here we go. Dug out, sent to Clark. Big hit there by Hazen, and it's off the hands of Ross. She's unable to handle it. So Hazen with the serve now. Yorktown 2 points away from drawing even at 1-1. Serve goes to Scheiman. Bobay to Jarvis. Dug out by Hazen. Wright with the big hit, dug out by Scheiman. Scheiman with the kill attempt. Dug out by Stevens. Over to Wright. Ross with the dig. Bobay into the chairs, sends it to Jarvis. Dug out by Ritchie. Moulton with the kill attempt, dug out by Mills. Bobay, short set to Jarvis. Diving dig by Yorktown. Sent over to Wright, block at the net by Jarvis and Gumbel. Sent back to Ross, to Bobay. Left side to Gumbel, and once again, that's the spot for her. She converts, keeps Bellmont in this set. 17 serving 23. Ross comes out, Coulter comes in. We've cycled back to Bobay on the serve. She gets her instructions from Craig. Serve goes in the middle. Clark to Williams, and she puts that one away. No problemo. And that puts us at set point here. 24-17. It'll be Carpenter to serve. 24-17 Yorktown. Scheiman to Bobay, to Coulter over there on the left, and she mishits. And that'll give the set to the Yorktown Tigers. They tie it up here 1-1. Play a round of commercials. We'll be right back with the third set.
Hey athletes, are you looking to take your game to the next level? Look no further than Indiana Physical Therapy. Our expert team of sports performance specialists and personalized training programs will have you running circles around the competition. Injured or hurt on the field? Come see us. Our team of physical therapists are dedicated to helping you get back up to speed. With over 19 locations across Indiana, we can get you better, faster. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, people go to get better.
Brandon here for Kelly's Decatur Auto Mall. 3 dealerships right here in Decatur. Tom Kelly Chevrolet, Tom Kelly Ford, and Tom Kelly Chrysler Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. With a large new car inventory to meet your needs and wants. We also stock over 100 pre-owned vehicles in a variety of price ranges. All the big city incentives right here in Decatur. We have been here for over 70 years. Free car washes for as long as you own your Tom Kelly vehicle. We also just updated our car wash here in Decatur. Stop in and see us soon. And drive Kelly and drive with confidence.
Don Myers Plumbing and Heating in Bern is your American Standard home comfort dealer. American Standard has been in business for more than 100 years and welcomes Don Myers Plumbing and Heating of Bern as one of their independent dealers. Don Myers Plumbing and Heating and American Standard will provide your home or business with energy-efficient heating and cooling equipment, saving you money. Don Myers Plumbing, Heating and Cooling at the east edge of Bern on Adams County Road 000, your American Standard heating and air conditioning dealer.
When it comes to your home, there are things the handyman in you wants to do. And then there's things that should be left to the experts. When it comes to seamless gutters, there's only one choice in our area, and that's SureFlow Seamless Gutters in Decatur. Tired of gutters that leak at every seam and every downspout? Call the guys at SureFlow. Putting on a new metal roof and want your gutters to do the job they're meant to do? Call SureFlow. Find them online at seamlessgutters.net or give them a call, SureFlow Gutters, 260-888-5062.
Welcome back here to Yorktown High School. Bellmont Volleyball taking on the host Yorktown Tigers. The Braves victorious in the first set 25-20, but fall in the second set 25-17. Coach Kroll giving his instructions to his girls on what they need to look for here in the third set to do better. We want to again thank all of our sponsors. We can report that it was a victory in 3 sets. They play best of 3 in JV for Yorktown over Bellmont. We will have a short break in between rounds. If you're listening on YouTube, we will probably go blank. Actually, I take that back. I have 2 broadcasts set up, so we will go off the air for a while. We'll come back on. Lineups being checked here by both officials and both coaches. On the court for Bellmont, Jarvis, Ross, Scheiman, Gumble, Bobe, and Schoaf. Mills is going to come on to start things here. On the court for Yorktown, Williams, Wright, Moulton, Clark, Applegate, and Ritchie. Updated kill totals. We have Mary Kate with 7, Gumble with 5, and 4 for Bree Schoaf, 3 for Coulter and for Jarvis. This time, instead of Bobe to serve first, it will be MK. Third set here, tied 1-1. Scheiman's serve goes to Applegate. Kill attempt by Wright, dug out by Ross, sent over to Gumble. Clark to Wright again dug out by Ross. Bobe over to Gumble on the left side. And a nice dig there by, and a double hit called by Williams. Ritchie did a nice job of digging that kill out by Gumble, who's been successful from that left-hand side pretty regularly today. So give the kill to Gumble. And Bellmont scores the first point here. Scheiman over to Ritchie. Clark sets it up for Moulton, blocked at the net by Schoaf. A big short swing there by Wright. Bumped over by Mills. Again, Wright, dug out by Mills. Bobe sends it to the back row. Clark now for Wright. And off the block, Gumble sent it right back Wright's way, and she couldn't handle it. 2-0 Bellmont. So good start here for Scheiman on the serve. Nice serve there by Scheiman. A diving dig goes across the net and sets up Gumble for a kill attempt. Only thing she could do was dive for that, and it went right over to Bellmont, and that was perfect for Gumble. So 3-0 now. Bellmont leads it. Short serve there again, a diving stop by Ritchie. Nice setup to Bobe. Gumble to the left side, blocked by Wright. Applegate goes back to Wright on the right side, and her kill goes down in front of Scheiman. First point for Yorktown. Wright comes out of the game. Carpenter comes in. Here's a kill attempt by Schoaf. And it's down on a kill for Yorktown. And that was Williams. That makes the score 3-2. Yorktown still with the lead. Carpenter with the serve. Tipped over by Bobe. Clark sends it deep into the corner. Scheiman able to dig it out, sends it over to Gumbel, and the dig goes right in the face of Moulton, and another kill by Gumbel. That's her third out of the 4 points for the Braves. So Schoaf will be the server. She sends it deep. Dug out by Ritchie. Clark over to Williams. Dug out by Scheiman. Bobe sends it to Gumbel. And the dig goes flying into the bleachers as another kill for Alyssa. That's 4 here in the first 5 points for the Braves. Schoaf with the serve. Schoaf serve, middle. Clark sets up Moulton. Tipped over to Jarvis. Bobe to Scheiman. I don't know if Moulton got a touch on the block there, but it hit the string. And it's another kill, this time for Gumbel again. 6-2. So Schoaf again to serve. And it goes wide, long I should say. That makes the score 6-3. Okay, the serve by Hopkins goes back to Scheiman. Bobe to Gumbel. Back to Yorktown. Big swing there by Williams on the setup by Clark. And give Williams the kill. Cuts the lead to 6-4. Best of 5 here. Yorktown serve goes to Scheiman. Nice dig. Bobe over to Jarvis. And we get a tip. Thought it was wide, but tipped at the net by Yorktown, so the kill to Jarvis. That'll bring up Bobe now to serve. The Braves leading 7-4. Crucial third set here to put the pressure on in the fourth. Bobe to Ritchie, to Clark. And Hopkins from the back row smashes it. One of her first kills on the day. Applegate will serve, 5 serving 7. She serves from the left side. Applegate tosses it up. Jump serve goes to Gumbel at the free throw line. Bobe over to Coulter. Clark, short serve there to Hazen. Sets up a kill attempt by Scheiman. Ooh, and that's going to hurt as Hopkins had to dive all the way off of the gym floor and on the padded rubber on a big hit there by Scheiman. And she picks up the kill. 8-5. Gumbel with the serve. A miss hit there by Yorktown. And it's a point for Bellmont. 9-5. So, Gumbel with an ace right in the middle. And we're going to get a timeout here for from Yorktown. Play a round of messages. Be right back after this.
Are you tired of the way your driveway looks? Do you think about replacing your sidewalks or adding new ones every time you walk out of the house? Call Taylor Gage Concrete in Decatur. Taylor is a proud member of the new generation of construction professionals in Adams County and has a strong reputation for good, honest concrete work, no matter the size of the project. Reliable, affordable, and dependable, Taylor Gage is your man for your next concrete project. Call TG Concrete at 223-8128 for your next sidewalk, patio, or driveway.
Sam Rubel Equipment Services is this area's leader in used equipment sales and a proud sponsor of today's broadcast on WZBD. Sam, Joe, and Paul urge you to cheer on your team every time you can from the bleachers and ask you to consider them the next time you're looking for heavy equipment like skid loaders, stump cutters, scissor lifts, and anything else you can think of that Sam and the boys could help you with on your next big outdoor project. Find out more at equipmenttrader.com. Sam Rubel Equipment in Monroeville, your heavy equipment dealer.
Back here out of the timeout. Alyssa Gumbel's serve, and Bellmont has a nice lead here in the third set. Set's tied 1-1. 10-5 is the score. Gumbel with an ace last time. She puts in the exact same spot. Yorktown smarter there. Nice block at the net by Jarvis. Off the net by Clark. Bump set by Mills there, and it's a kill for Scheiman. So Gumbel maintains her serve. 11-5. Applegate receives, sends it over to Clark. Ritchie off the block of Coulter. Clark back over to Hopkins. Bobe digs it out, sends it over the kill attempt, and off the top of the block goes Mary Kate. 2 kills in a row for MK. And Bellmont on a run here with Alyssa's serve, leading 12-5. Gumbel's serve goes deep, dug out by Ritchie. Attempt there by Hazen, and too hot to handle. Yorktown stops the run there. Hopkins comes out. Ari Wright comes in. And it'll bring up Bailey Stevens with the service attempt. Back row to Scheiman. Bobe over to Coulter. She hits it short. So 7 serving 12 now. Bellmont trying to take this third set and take a 2-1 lead. Serve goes to Scheiman. Bobe back to Scheiman, and it's into the net, or into the block, which is into the net, and gives Scheiman the kill. 13-7 now. That'll turn the serve over to Katie Mills. Mills' serve goes back right, dug out by Ritchie, but her dig goes behind the Bellmont bench. Call it an ace. Mills. Another no-spin serve. Big hit there by Wright. Bobe sends it over to Scheiman, blocked at the net. Another attempt by Scheiman. Dug out by Hopkins. Yorktown barely gets it back over. Dink by Schoaf. Applegate sends it back to Wright. Blocked at the net by Scheiman. Over to Hopkins now, dug out by Mills. Bobe back to Scheiman. Dug out there by Ritchie. Clark sends it to a teammate, and it's into the blocker, Schoaf, for a kill. That was Hopkins with the kill. It'll be Ritchie with the serve. 8 serving 14. Katie Mills needs a quick shoelace check. Craig knew her shoes were untied. Katie didn't. Ritchie's serve goes to Gumbel. Bobe over to the left to Mary Kate. Little touch. Dug out by Applegate. Right with a big swing. Gumbel digs it out, but the dig goes over the net and Moulton puts it home. 9-14 now. Ritchie again with the serve. Braves with a 5-point lead here in the third set. Ritchie's serve is out long. Boy, that was close. Coach Kroll agrees. So a service error there by Ritchie gives Bellmont. No. Overruled. Okay, well, makes more sense because that's what I thought too. So Ritchie's serve now at 14-10 goes to Scheiman. Scheiman back to Bobe, and Scheinman picks up the kill there. Scheinman had the serve receive. Bobe set her up for a big hit. So Ross now to serve. 15-10 Belmont leads. Ross floats one back row. Serve receive goes over the net right to Mary Kate. Two-hand slam right in the face of the blocker, who is on her feet and not up in the air. And we give her the kill. 16-10. Ross serving. Mishandled there by Yorktown. Applegate's going to have to bump it over. Ross has to dig that one out. She sent that one with a little bit of spin over it, and Ross was unable to keep it alive. That'll bring up Hopkins. No, I'm sorry, Hazen with the serve. Dug out there by Gumble. Bobe sends it to Scheinman. Clark over to right. The block. It gets through. Give that one to Williams. 12 serving 16. Hazen with the serve. Hazen sends it back row. Gumble, Bobe, Scheinman to the right side this time rather than down the middle. And she converts. And even though it happens in a split second, you can see MK's mind working there on where she wanted to go. MK now with the serve, and it's an ace. Down the middle. And that'll bring us to a timeout for Yorktown as Belmont takes an 18-12 lead. We'll take it with them. Be right back after this. DDD Maintenance and Repair, owned and operated by Shane Reynolds, has your local professionals for heavy-duty truck and diesel engine repair. DDD Maintenance and Repair also offers full-service sand and glass blasting for your surface restoration projects. Whether it's getting your heavy-duty truck and diesel engine running like new or sandblasting your project to look like new, we have a blast renewing the past. Give Shane and the guys a call at 260-223-5442. That's DDD Maintenance and Repair.
Miller Land Surveying is one of Northeast Indiana's premier full-service land surveying firms. From lot and boundary surveys to large topographical, commercial, and industrial surveys, Miller Land Surveying can help you with all of your surveying needs. With a seasoned staff, the latest technology, and a drive for perfection, rest assured your project will be done professionally and efficiently completed every time. MLS is proud to support today's broadcast and encourages everyone to get out and support local athletes.
Back here out of the timeout. Belmont with an 18-12 lead. MK with the serve. Sent over by Wright, blocked at the net by Gumble, and it's down. So Wright with the kill there. Be 13 serving 18 here when Carpenter sends it over. Carpenter's serve goes to Mills, and it's an ace. Next one by Carpenter. 14 serving 18. Dug out by Gumble. Bobe back over to Gumble, into the block, and it's down. Give that one to Williams and Clark combined. So 15-18 now, and we'll get a timeout. We'll take it with them.
Want to make your home a more comfortable place, but don't think you can afford a top brand heating and cooling system? Well, Carrier has the right solutions for every budget. When you turn to Liechty Brothers, your Carrier expert, they'll show you the full lineup of best-in-class home comfort systems and help you pick the one that best fits into your home budget. Because in this economy, who couldn't use a little more comfort?
Hi, this is Kent at Liechty Brothers Plumbing and Heating with a very simple philosophy. Show up on time, do what you say you'll do, and if there's a problem, fix it.
Liechty Brothers, 251 East Water Street in Bern. Building infrastructure for the 21st century. That's the motto of the API Construction Corporation in everything they do. From asphalt paving and site work to railroad construction, API is a dynamic company, big enough to take on the major projects and small enough to get a custom job done right. Staying on time and on budget, the goal at API is to get the project completed as designed. Visit apiland.net or call to find out how API can help get your next project finished.
Back here at Yorktown. Yorktown serve. Sent over to Scheiman, dug out by Ritchie. Clark sends it over. Dug out by Scheiman. Bobe to Schoaf. Schoaf sends it back over off the block. Ritchie to Williams, and a block by Schoaf. And give her the kill. Schoaf showing a lot of promise here as a newcomer to this varsity lineup for the Braves. Schoaf is the one who serves now, and it's an ace. Unable to be handled there by Yorktown. Bellmont moves to 20-15. Schoaf again with the serve. Sent to the back row. Clark over to Williams. And Williams makes her pay. Maybe 16 serving 20. Hopkins will be your server. Hopkins sends it to Scheiman. Bobe a bump. Gumbel pushes it over. Clark sets up Williams. Nice dig there by Ross. Bobe sends it back to Gumbel on the left. Off the top of the block. Applegate to Clark. Ritchie sends it to Mills. Dug out. Set by Scheiman over to Gumbel. Dig by Applegate. Back row there to Hopkins. And Ross can't commit. And it's off her arms and out. That was Hopkins with the kill. 17 serving 20. It's Hopkins again to serve. Hopkins goes with a quick hit. Hook shot by Bobe doesn't work. 18-20. Bellmont struggled a little bit closing out Dwenger last week, or earlier this week, I should say. Either way, Hopkins dug out by Mills, sent over to Jarvis. Clark back to Hopkins, dug by Ross. Over to Gumbel. It teeters there on the tape. Scheiman eventually gets the kill attempt. Dug out by Yorktown. Now Bellmont sends it back over to Gumbel. And Hopkins and Applegate collide. Gumbel gets the kill. That was a crucial one there to stop that run. It hands Bobe the ball. 4 points away from taking a 2-1 lead here in sets. Dug out by Ritchie. Clark back to Ritchie. Scheiman sends it to Bobe. Far left side over to Gumbel. She sends it back row. Williams with the kill attempt. And the dig goes off of Mills and onto the back wall into the eye of the Tiger. So Applegate to serve, 19-21. Yorktown trying to get back in this thing. Applegate's serve goes to Scheiman. Bobe comes to the right here with Gumbel down the line. Clark sends it over to Ritchie. Blocked at the net by Gumbel. Diving dig by Coulter. Scheiman able to get it across. Almost a double hit there by Coulter. The ball goes back to Coulter. Clark over to Hazen, and she goes off the block and out. Give Hazen the kill. Yorktown 1 point away from coming back in. We're going to get a timeout by Coach Kroll before she does have a chance. Be right back after this.
Hey, does anybody know what days Pizza King of Decatur has their world-famous smorgasbord? Hey, I do. Hi, it's Steve, the King from Pizza King. This has to be the biggest question we get on a weekly basis. So here's the scoop. We offer a lunchtime smorgasbord Monday through Friday, 11 to 1, Sundays, 11 to 1:30, and Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday evenings, 5 to 8:30. So swing out and see us east of downtown Decatur, or as always, give us a ring at 728-2151. And as always, the difference is in the squares.
Pampered Coach is a family-owned, community-minded business dedicated to providing the best sales and service for all your trucking and trailer needs. Pampered Coach on 930 at the edge of New Haven specializes in day cabs and sleepers. They also have a wide selection of new and used trailers. Celebrating 40 years in 2024, the guys at Pampered Coach offer a full-service department for both trucks and trailers to go along with their outstanding sales department. Visit pctrucks.net or visit Pampered Coach in person on 930 in New Haven.
Back here at Yorktown. It's going to be Applegate's serve. Yorktown trailing by 1. Mills to Bobe. Coulter on the left side. Applegate sends it to Clark. And a big kill attempt there by Hazen. Blocked at the net. Nice dig by Bobe on a big hit by Hopkins. Scheiman sends it back to Hopkins. Hazen over to Scheiman. Jarvis with the kill attempt. Dug out by Yorktown. Kill attempt there by Ritchie. Bobe with a nice dig. Mills sends it over. Clark over to Hazen. Hazen with the dig. Bobe clobbers it back with her left hand. And Scheiman finds space. Did that hit the floor? Well, eventually it did. We'll give Mary Kate the point. 22-20, Belmont takes the lead. It'll be Gumbel with the serve. Gumbel off to the left. Sent back row. Miscommunication there. Nice block by Coulter. Ooh. And it was Hopkins who dove into the chairs. That was dangerous. She about got a mouthful of chair. Give Belmont the point. 2 points away here from taking the third. Gumbel just above the tape. Dug out by Clark. And that is way long from Yorktown. We move to set point now with Alyssa at the line. Gumbel's serve goes back row. Clark. And that one goes to Hazen. And she puts it away in the corner where no one was. Substitution as Wright comes back in. Bailey Stevens will be the server. Still set point. 21 serving 24. Stevens, right-handed serve. Goes to Scheiman. Bobe from deep. Scheiman barely able to get it back over. Stevens sets up right. Nice tip there at the net by Scheiman. Somehow Yorktown gets it back over. Mills to Bobe. Mary Kate with a big kill attempt off the top of the block. And that one is tipped at the net off of a hit by Ritchie. Yorktown wins the point. 22-24. Stevens again with the serve. Belmont still at set point. Scheiman to Bobe, back to Scheiman, and she puts it into the block and puts it away. 25-22. Give Mary Kate the kill, and Belmont takes the third set, 25-22. We are playing a best of 5 here. So with that, we will play a round of messages, and we'll be right back after this.
Does your smile need work? Maybe it's time for a cleaning and exam. Visit Laura Kugelhahn, DDS, and her knowledgeable, caring staff at Complete Smiles on North Main Street in Bluffton. Dr. Kugelhahn would love to help you maintain your dental health or transform your smile. Whatever your needs might be, Complete Smiles is there to help you. Dr. Kugelhahn is currently accepting new patients. Call 824-3100 to schedule an appointment.
Welcome to Cozy Cottage, 937 North 2nd Street in Decatur. Your place for fresh cut and silk flowers, gifts of faith and friendship, a place for alterations and custom sewing, memorial gifts and flowers, and in-home decor and design consultation. Hi, I'm Dee Dee Evans. My husband Todd and I have our shop, Cozy Cottage, in the former Ritter's Flower location. Stop in to look around or grab a last-minute gift of flowers. We look forward to your visit. Cozy Cottage, where charm meets grace.
Why lose out to pain? Visit Dr. Carla Grody at Grody Chiropractic, 320 West Monroe Street, Decatur. She's a specialist in the utilization of proven non-force techniques to treat injuries of all kinds requiring professional chiropractic care. Call 724-2510 for an appointment with Dr. Carla Grody. Open Monday through Thursday, closed Friday and Saturday. Grody Chiropractic, 320 West Monroe Street, Decatur.
Hey, what are you all down about?
You know that car accident I was in and it wasn't my fault? The insurance company isn't even willing to pay my full medical bills.
Why don't you call Glazer Nebbs, where there is no fee if no recovery?
I can't afford an attorney to fight the insurance company with all their resources.
I said at Glazer Nebbs, there is no fee if no recovery.
Maybe I can just call them with some questions about the police report and my injuries. I wondered what I have to pay them.
I said at Glazer Nebbs, they have a free consultation, and there is no fee if no recovery.
Call Glazer and Ebbs in Decatur at 728-9997.
To Yorktown High School. I want to thank all of our fine sponsors for stepping up this year and bringing volleyball up to snuff with football this fall. We hope you enjoyed our football coverage yesterday. We had a good time seeing some new faces take charge with some of these local teams. Some updated kill totals here for you after 3 sets. Mary Kate leading the way with 16, Gumble with 11, Bree Schoaf with 5, 4 for Jarvis, and 3 for Kaylee Coulter. I want to thank Steve Gagel back at the studio, who had himself a rough morning with all of our technical difficulties and the website being down. But we made do. He's just sitting back, listening to my play-by-play debut. We'll start the 4th set here momentarily. 25-20, Bellmont won the first. Yorktown came back, won 25-17. And Bellmont just captured the 3rd set, 25-22. We will have the second match for you as well. That one will be on YouTube. Don't forget, IndyCar tomorrow from Portland.
Serving set 4 for Yorktown, number 10, Claire Hazen.
Okay, Hazen will be your server as we begin this 4th set. And away we go. Gumble can't handle that one. She couldn't decide whether she wanted to get off to the side or get behind it. So it's an ace for Hazen. Yorktown gets us started here. Hazen sends it to Gumble again. Gets it back to Bobe. Shot by Schoaf, and it's into the block. And Schoaf continues her good morning. That'll give Mary Kate the serve. Scheiman sends it deep. That was going to be out. The linesman was ready to call it out. He didn't think that they were going to touch it. But it goes down as an ace. MK gives Bellmont a 2-1 lead. Fourth set here. Bellmont versus Yorktown at Yorktown. Mary Kate's serve eventually makes its way back over to right. Dug out by Scheiman. Bobe sends it back to Scheiman. Now over to Moulton for the kill attempt. A great one-handed dig with the left hand by Mills. Sent over by Scheiman. Clark to Williams. And that's out of the reach off the block by Mills. So 2-2 now. It'll be Carpenter with the serve. Carpenter dug out by Mills. Bobe over to Gumble into the block. Dug out. And Williams pushes that one in between the back row. Yorktown takes the lead, 3-2. Carpenter's serve is long. Mills does a nice job of letting that one float. Mills comes off. Jarvis comes in. Schoaf now with the serve. Schoaf sends it to the middle. Ritchie over to Clark. Back to Williams, who's on fire. 3 of the last 4 points ending in kills by Williams. Yorktown regains the lead. That'll give the serve to Hopkins for Yorktown. Hopkins goes into the net. And once again, a service error for the Tigers. Ties us at 4. Gives Bobe the serve. Bellmont trying to win this one to avoid going to a 5th set. Nice serve there by Bobe. Ritchie struggled to get it, but it went over the net. One of those jump balls in the middle, and the ball ended up falling on Bellmont's side. Give Ritchie the kill there. And that brings up Applegate. See if she can get it over. She does. Scheinman to Bobe. Over to Coulter on the left. Nice kill there for her. Ties it again at 5. Gives Gumbel the serve. She had a nice run in the last set for the Braves. Helped them secure that. Ritchie to Clark, back to Ritchie, off the block, and just out of the reach of Bobe as that ball came spinning off. We've gone back and forth at every level so far in this set. 6-5, Yorktown leads it. Serve goes to Gumbel. Bobe feeds Scheinman. Scheinman off the block. A great diving, rolling dig there by Hopkins. Yorktown gets it over. Bobe sends it back to Scheinman, but Scheinman misfires long. And again, it'll be Stevens to serve. Stevens sends it deep. That's a service error. 3rd so far. Makes it 6-7. Bellmont trailing. The dangerous Katie Mills at the service line. She sends one to the back row. Handled by Yorktown. Ritchie sends it back row to Gumbel. Bobe over to Scheinman, and there's nobody there in the left back corner. And we are tied again for the 6th time. 7-7. Mills off to the left. Sends it far right. Stevens over to right, dug out by Gumbel, the only one home. Coulter has to take a little bit off of it. Stevens over to Hazen. Now to Ritchie, and it falls in. Give Ritchie the kill. Hopkins comes off, Moulton comes on. Ritchie to the serve. Yorktown with an 8-7 lead. Ritchie serves to Gumbel, to Bobe. Schoaf with an off-balance kill attempt. Yorktown sends it over to right. Little floater. Bellmont recovers, and Scheinman off the tip and in. Gets the kill. And we're tied at 8. Coulter comes off. Ross comes in. Not much of a hold of serve here for either team in this 4th set. Ella Ross sends it deep. Yorktown, little dink over. Mills sets up Gumbel from the back row. Wright digs it out. Stevens over to Moulton, and that was off the tape. No touch there. 4 hits. Bellmont takes a 9-8 lead. Ross with the serve. Back row to Ritchie. Stevens sets up Hazen, but it's out. A miss hit there. The junior, Ella Ross, making some progress here for the Braves as they try to win this match in the fourth set. Dug out by Yorktown. Right over to Ross. And her dig goes right to Moulton at the net. And that was a no-doubter. That'll bring up Hazen to serve. Nine serving 10. Hazen to Gumble. A little bit long to Bobe, but she recovers. Big hit there by Scheiman. Dug out by Hazen. Moulton over to Stevens. Ross to Mills to Scheiman. And it's blocked down. And we're tied at 10. Back and forth as ever here in the fourth. It will be Hazen. Dug out by Gumble. Bobe to Ross behind the line. Nice dig by Yorktown. They send it wide. Bellmont takes the lead again, 11-10. MK to serve. Mary Kate to serve. Bellmont leading 11-10. But her serve is long. And a wasted opportunity there to have Scheiman make a run. It'll be Carpenter now to serve. Score tied at 11. Gumble receives. Bobe back to Gumble. Blocked at the net, dug out by Ross. Bobe sets up Schoaf, who sends it to the middle. Clark sends it over to Williams. Dug out by Mills. Bobe to Scheiman on the back line, but Moulton is there with the answer. And Yorktown captures the lead. Riley Carpenter again to serve. Received by Gumble. Bobe over to Schoaf on the right-hand side. That one never makes it over. They call it a block by Williams. I'm not sure it ever did. And again, Carpenter with the serve. Goes short this time. Scheiman has to dive. Her serve receive goes across the net. That sets up Moulton, who goes into the block and out. And Coach Kroll wants a timeout. We'll take it with him. Right back after this.
When faced with the difficult task of making arrangements for your loved one, many emotions and questions arise. What would they want me to do if they were here? Where is the money coming from? How much should I spend? Do they want burial or cremation? The staff at Haggard, Hershey, and Zelt Funeral Home can help you navigate these tough questions. Make your wishes known and allow us to make sure that your wishes are carried out. Call Ryan Hershey or Eric Zelt at 260-724-7167 to schedule an appointment today.
When you need building materials, you need Arnold Lumber, 425 Winchester Street in Decatur, featuring lumber in a wide choice of sizes, plus doors, windows, roofing, and more. Whether it's a complete new home or remodeling, a new deck or deck repair, a new kitchen or a kitchen update, whether it's an erected or materials-only garage or pole barn package featuring quality metal, free professional designs and estimates. Arnold Lumber provides it all. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Thursday till 4:30 on Friday and 11:30 on Saturday.
Back here at Yorktown, the Tigers have pulled away for what is the biggest lead of the set at 14-12, to give you an idea of how close it's been. The Braves trying to win this one in 4. Yorktown trying to send it to a 5th. I don't know if we have a score check here. Oh, I thought the score was off. because I missed one. I didn't miss one. They missed one. Bellmont only with 11. So, 14-11. Carpenter's serve. Short and soft. Sets up Schoaf, pushes it across. Applegate sends it to Moulton, dug out by Scheiman. Ross sends it over with a hard hit. Clark to Ritchie, and that one's long. Now it's 12-14. And Schoaf will be the one serving for the Braves. Schoaf's serve off to the corner. Applegate has to bump it over. Bobe says, I'll send that back to you. It was the right idea, but she didn't execute because it was just wide. A little bit like a doubles tennis match there. I'll send it right back to you. Didn't work out for Bellmont. That brings up Hopkins now to serve, but she serves it right into the net. That gives Bellmont another opportunity here. Bobe will be the one to send it across for the Braves. 15-13, Yorktown leads. Applegate to Clark, over to Williams on the right. And she's been good when she's had the chance. Applegate with the serve now. Dug out by Scheiman. Bobe's set went between Coulter and Jarvis. Coulter gave up on it because she thought Jarvis was going to get it. So 17-13 now. Dug out there by Bellmont. Coulter hits it into the net, and 13-18 now. Coulter's going to come out. Ross is going to come on. Once again, it's Applegate to serve. Yorktown starting to pull away here in the fourth. Dug out by Mills. Bobe to Jarvis, off the block. Cammie makes it count. So now Gumbel to serve. See if she can run off 3 or 4 in a row here and get Bellmont back into this fourth set. That serve goes long. Brought in by Ritchie. It falls. That's 4 hits. That was close. One of those was off the face of Applegate, I think. So Gumbel again. 15-18 now, Bellmont trailing. She sends it over to Ritchie. Clark over to Hazen. Mary Kate with the big kill off the antenna. No, the block. It went block, then antenna. Some confusion there. And we'll get a timeout from Yorktown as Bellmont back within 2 here in the fourth set. We'll be right back after this.
Quality dentistry for people of all ages. That's what you'll find at Decatur Dental Services. This is Dr. Taylor Trevere at Decatur Dental Services. We provide a wide range of dental treatment, including preventative, cosmetic, restorative, and reconstructive dentistry. Located at the corner of 224 East and Pickway Road in Decatur. We offer convenient office hours, Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Friday, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. For more information about our practice, please find us on Facebook or visit our website at DecaturDentalIN.com.
We select our insurance companies the same way you do, very carefully. When you work with us, you can count on receiving fast, courteous, and professional service and quality protection through Auto Owners Insurance. For a no-problem approach for your life, home, car, and business insurance needs, ask us about the No Problem Company, Auto Owners Insurance.
See Toby, Mark, Kyle, or Barb at Graber Insurance with offices on Highway 27 North in Bern and 623 West Monroe Street in Decatur.
Back here at Yorktown. Gumbel's serve. Received by Yorktown and sent over by Hazen as she pushed it into the back row. Give her the kill. 19-16 now, Yorktown with the lead. Stevens now with the serve. She wears number 11 in green. Gumbel takes it off the back row. Bobe over to Ross, dug out by Stevens. Applegate now to right. And Bobe does a nice job of letting that one go. And it's out. Bellmont now trails 17-19. That'll bring up Katie Mills. Nice serve there. Stevens sends it over to Hazen. A nice pancake there by Bobe. Keeps the play alive. Applegate will have to send it over to Hazel. And off the block. Tipped by Scheiman. Great play by Bobe, but it doesn't amount to a point. So it'll be Ritchie now to serve. Yorktown leading 20-17. Her serve goes back row to Scheiman. Bobe sets up Scheiman for a kill attempt. And it's good. Been a while since Scheiman had picked up a kill. Last one coming at 7-8. That'll set up Ross now. Belmont trails by 2 here. Ross sends it deep, too deep, and the service error gives Yorktown a 21-18 lead. Applegate comes off. Hazen comes on, and she'll serve. Hazen's serve goes to Scheiman. Bobe leaves it short for Schoaf. Off the block. Stevens sets up right. Nice dig there by Mills. Gumbel to Scheiman. Stevens there gets it back to Williams. And Bobe and Mills attempt to avoid the collision. And the ball falls. Give Williams the point there. 22-18 now. Looking more likely like we're going to have a 5th set. Hazen serve to Mills. Bobe. Scheiman with a big hit. Ooh, that one might have been wide. Back to Scheiman now. Off the block. Dig by Mills. Bobe to Gumbel on the back row. Dig by Stevens. Big hit there by Clark. Wright, I'm sorry. And Ari Wright gets the kill. 23-18. Hazen continues to serve. And we get a timeout here from Craig. Be right back after this.
For the past 90 years, Smith Brothers has built a solid reputation by providing quality furniture that lasts for generations. They continue to employ the best construction techniques and components available in the industry and offer frame and fabric styles to satisfy every taste from transitional to traditional and all stops between. Sitting is believing. Test one of their recliners to see how quality engineering makes them stand out from other leading manufacturers. Smith Brothers of Bern. Feel the difference quality makes. If you're thinking of building an addition or remodeling or just starting from scratch and you want to add the beauty of a built-in or freestanding gas fireplace, the folks at Hitzer Fireplace and Patio, 269 East Main Street in Bern have the expertise and craftsmen to install a gas, coal, or wood fireplace and design staff to help you decide which will serve your needs best. Cozy, warm, fuel-efficient, and mood-setting. Call Hitzer, 589-8536.
Back here at Yorktown. Yorktown leads the 4th set 23-18. Hazen's serve goes deep. Sets up Scheiman for the kill attempt. Hazen with a nice dig, but it goes into the bleachers. And MK makes it count there. And that'll bring her up for the serve. 19-23. MK floats one back row. Dug out by Ritchie. And man, when Williams gets a full swing, she doesn't miss often. 24-19 now. Set point for Yorktown. And Riley Carpenter. Carpenter off to the right-hand side. to force a fifth set. Dug out by Mills. Bobe over to Gumble. Pushes it to the Yorktown side. And that time, Williams didn't get a full swing, and she sends it long. 20-24. Pressure here on Schoaf to give Bellmont a chance. Her serve goes to the back row. Clark sends it over to Williams, and that one's out. No tip. Yorktown wants a tip. They don't get it. 21-24. Schoaf to serve. Yorktown coaches thought that one was tipped. Schoaf sends it short. Clark sets up Williams again, and she takes a little bit off of it, and that one falls in. Yorktown wins the fourth set, 25-21. And we're going to have a fifth set here at Yorktown for you. Let's give you a round of messages, and we'll be right back after this.
Adams Sports Medicine provides certified athletic trainers at many high school athletic events. These trainers specialize in injury prevention. Dr. Robert Kinney is board certified in physical medicine and rehabilitation as well as sports medicine, while Dr. David Coates is board certified in orthopedic surgery. Both Adams Medical Group physicians will be there to provide non-surgical and surgical care. Visit adamshospital.org or call 1-833-724-DOCS to schedule an appointment. Adams Sports Medicine provides certified athletic trainers at many high school athletic events. These trainers specialize in injury prevention. Dr. Robert Kinney is board certified in physical medicine and rehabilitation as well as sports medicine, while Dr. David Coates is board certified in orthopedic surgery. Both Adams Medical Group physicians will be there to provide non-surgical and surgical care. Visit adamshospital.org or call 1-833-724-DOCS to schedule an appointment.
At Innovative, we pride ourselves on selling and installing cutting-edge technology. Hi, this is Tina. We proudly offer Martin Logan products. Martin Logan sets the standard for luxury, handcrafted, electrostatic loudspeakers that deliver eye-opening, utterly truthful audio experience unlike anything else. Stop into our showroom at 1421 Manchester Street in Decatur to see and hear Martin Logan products for yourself. Innovative Concepts. Celebrating 30 years, we bring technology to you.
Does your heating system need a good end-of-the-season tune-up from Masters Heating and Cooling? Now is the time to tune up your heating and cooling system. At Masters, we have technicians that can service most makes and models of furnaces and heat pumps at low-cost seasonal special pricing. Contact Masters Heating and Cooling at 1045 South 11th Street in Decatur. On the web at mastersheatcool.com to schedule your preventative maintenance checkup now. Hey, do you know when and where we can recycle in Adams County?
Well, I know you can recycle from 8 to 4 weekdays and Saturday 8 to noon at the transfer station next to Golden Meadows.
Okay, where else?
In Decatur, behind D&D Marathon on the east side of town on Thursdays, Mondays at Simon Manufacturing 27 South in Bern, and in Monroe on the third Tuesday at the fairgrounds. Plus, you can always get the latest info at adamscountyswmd.com.
Thanks.
This is Manager Matt Brown of Best One in Monroe with a Summer Sizzler. Now through September 2nd, buy 4 eligible Bridgestone tires and get $70 back by mail on a Bridgestone Visa prepaid card. Get up to $140 when you use your CF&A credit card. Plus, get $20 of instant savings when you buy 4 eligible Bridgestone or Firestone tires. Subject to credit approval, see store for details. Best One in Monroe, selling tires, serving people.
Okay, we're back here for the fifth set. First to 15 takes this one. Give a shout out to Steve Gagel, who's putting in a little bit of overtime now since we've gone 5. We will have a 30-minute break in between matches, but you can listen to the Avon match exclusively on the YouTube channel. Checking the lineups now. A couple of updated kill totals for you. MK's up to 20 kills now through 4 sets. Gumble with 11. Bree Schoaf, third on the team with 6. Shout out to everybody who's joined us for this broadcast, and of course to all of our advertisers who have helped bring an increase in volleyball coverage on WZBD. We're going to start it off with MK at the line to serve. She sends it deep to Ritchie. Clark over to Williams, and Williams continues to be lethal for the Tigers. She lines up another kill. That'll bring up Carpenter to serve. Carpenter's serve goes to Gumble. Bobe sets up Scheinman from the back row. Nice dig there by Carpenter. Bobe wins a jump ball there with Williams. Give her the kill. Kill or a block, I don't know which one you want to call it, but either way, Belmont wins the point. And now it's Schoaf to serve. Back row to Ritchie, sets up Williams, and she gets it past Schoaf. Yorktown takes a 2-1 lead. Schoaf comes off, Mills comes on. Craig plays ball boy. That brings up Moulton for the serve. Way off the basketball court to start. Jump serve goes to Gumble. Nice pass to Bobe. Sets up Jarvis on the short set, but it wasn't high enough for Jarvis to have time to hit it properly. So point there for Yorktown. And again, it's Moulton. And that one, ooh. Oh, Craig says yes, it was in. Nice call there by the linesman. So an ace for Moulton there. And suddenly it's 4-1. Craig won't let this go long without a timeout if they score again. Moulton served to Gumble. Bobe, short set to Jarvis. Dug out by Moulton. Clark over to Williams, who pushes it back to Ross. Bobe sets up Scheinman. Tries to put it in the center. Clark sets up Williams off the block by Gumble. Mills to Bobe to Gumble, and Williams with a block kill. Five to 1 Yorktown leads here in the 5th. Belmont led this one 1-0 and 2-1 in sets. Moulton with a powerful kill, or powerful serve, but it goes long. And Belmont needed that. 2-5. Bobe with a serve. Bobe sends it long. Dug out by Clark. Williams, man, she brought the hammer there. She is really playing well. Shanice Williams. Her 4th kill of this set. It puts Yorktown up 6-2 in this race to 15 points. Applegate floats it low. Jarvis has to work to get to it. Scheinman pushes it over. Clark over to Ritchie. Nice block by Jarvis and Gumble. Clark again off the top of the net. Bobe to Mills. Over to Ross. Dug out by Hazel. Scheinman keeps it alive. Ross sends it back over. Dive by Yorktown. And a big hit there by Hazen. And Applegate will serve again at 7-2. Applegate, a little floater again. Jarvis has to go to Bobe. Scheinman hit. Called in by the line judge. And we're going to get a timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back after this. 9 miles from Monmouth and 9 miles from Fort Wayne, situated on 27 just south of 469, sits 9 Mile Restaurant, your home for great meals since 1837. Providing home-cooked meals to travelers between Decatur and Fort Wayne for over 180 years, 9 Mile has stood the test of time as an institution on the southern edge of Allen County. With seating on the family side, the bar side, and outdoors, there's always a reason to stop and have a meal. 9 Mile also has a full-service bar and a professional service that can cater your next event or party. The next time you're on your way to or from Fort Wayne, stop in. If you've gone the distance, welcome to 9 Mile.
For almost 30 years, Slusher's Jewelry in Van Wert has been a trusted name for high quality and beautiful jewelry, custom designs, and repairs. Family-owned Slusher's Jewelry wants to be your personal jeweler, so visit their store across from Wendy's in Van Wert, on Facebook, or check out their website, slushersjewelry.com, to view their vast online collection of quality jewelry. Slusher's Jewelry in Van Wert, your hometown family-owned jeweler since 1995.
Back here at Yorktown, we've had some nice sportsmanship there. Coach Kroll overturned a call that would have given Bellmont a point. He had a view of it. He said, no, it was out, and he took a timeout because of it, and now Bellmont loses the point there. So 9-2, Yorktown leads it here. Ross tries to push it over, but it goes out, and this match is quickly gotten away from the Braves, as they've only picked up 1 kill in the set. The other point was a service error. It is still Applegate on the serve. Gumbel barely handles it, gets it to Mills. Scheiman with a nice hit to get it over, and Jarvis dumps it like a slam dunk. Braves have a lot of work to do here to win this first one. 3-10, Gumbel serving. She sends it to the right. Clark over to Hazel, and she sends it right through the block. Claire Hazel. Bellmont without a timeout remaining. Once again, go get your lunch. Join us on YouTube in about half an hour. We'll have the Avon Bellmont match. Mills digs out the serve there from Applegate. Oh, and Scheiman goes all the way across the net. Makes contact with the Yorktown front line. 12-3. Yorktown leads. Stevens with the serve. Mills gets it to Bobe. Sets up Jarvis, dug out by Yorktown. Ritchie with the nice pancake there by Scheiman on the Ritchie attempt. Scheiman sends it back over. Hazel sends it, and there's no one behind Bobe. And once again, it's Hazen. Three kills this set for Hazen. 13-3, Yorktown leads it. 2 points away from ending this one. Scheiman digs out the serve. Bobe sends it out of Jarvis's reach. She had no place to go there. By the time she got to it, it was in the net. Match point for the Tigers. Stevens, dug out by Ross, sent over to Scheiman, dug out by Applegate. Yorktown saves it. Bobe gets it back to Scheiman for another chance, and that time she makes him count. So 4-14 now. Avon waiting in the wings to get started. Katie Mills with the serve. And she sends it into the net to end the match. A service error is how it ends. This one ends. Bellmont wins the first set 25-20. Yorktown wins the second one 25-17. Bellmont bounces back 25-22. Yorktown wins at 25-21 and 15-4 on the shortened fifth set. Going to send it back to Steve in the studio once again. Join us for the second match of the day. here in about half an hour over exclusively on YouTube. We'll see you then.